uh, no, that was heartfelt. It really was. Uh, how's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Uh-huh. Of course, the header says, you know, your personal joy. But it's an occult reading. You already know that I gotta do it this way so it's not taken down. And that way I don't have to put it in Patreon where you have to pay or some other paying platform. Because that's what they're doing now. They want me to pay for the uploading of videos and they want you to pay. And they are designing it this way. But I got a trick for them. And this is going to work out well for you and for me. I guess I'm looking for the cards. But you know me, I gotta give a preamble before I begin. Yeah, I gotta, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? Well, I got my drink and I got my spliff. Your uncle is back, and I'm gonna be doing what I used to do 7, 8 years ago. Maybe not in the same way because things change, things evolve. But I won the battle and I won the war. And so have you too, collective. You too. So get a drink. I don't care if it's coffee or a nice shot of Bacardi or bourbon. I have a little cocktail here with bananas. Oh, it's delicious, That's why I get my nutrition. All at the same time. Now, the header says, what is your personal joy? In order to discover what that is, we look at the birth chart. And we look at the sign of Leo. Where is he? By house. Because we know he's in Leo. That's the sun. The solar sun that you see here. But everybody got Leo in their birth charts. So wherever he is found by house will show where in your life you're going to experience personal joy. Very, very valuable information. You know that Leo, if we have to connect that energy to your physical body, it will be the stomach area, the solar plexus, which esoterically belongs to Leo. It is the solar sun where you experience the joy of being you. Yeah. There are so many people that don't love themselves. And those people who don't love themselves have an afflicted Leo of fifth house. They don't see the value within themselves and their personal sense of uniqueness. And that's the shadow. That's part of the shadow for Leo. And just like they don't believe in it in themselves, they won't see it in others. So then the Leo person, man or woman, will attract people to them that vibrate the same way. In order to avoid that and put the shadow at bay, we have to look at the positive aspects that you can give yourself with the sun in Leo. Your personal joy, it's exclusively Leo. It is. Let's read. I just got my hospital and medical bill. I can't tell you how much money they charged me before my insurance kicked in. And I had to pay out of pocket close to $1,000. When you got money problems. That is so true. I could vomit. You know what they say? New levels, new devils. And it can come to your finances too. Aries. Where do you experience personal joy? Or where you should experience personal joy? Some of you are like scholars, like to read, like to write, like to research. The Hermit, Virgo here. So, and Virgo is a very intellectual sign, but it's also a very spiritual sign, pulling from its opposite polarity, Pisces. So many of you Aries, and this came out in your reading on the shadow, you got the intellect, you got the knowledge. It just depends on you to dispense it. But part of that dispensing of knowledge also has to be contingent upon you believing that you have this knowledge to embark onto your fellow human beings. This is where you should experience personal joy. Because the Creator walks with you in this aspect of the birth chart where the sun in Leo is found by house. You don't like to be guided. With temperance in the reverse, you don't want assistance from the gods. You want to do this on your own. And they let you because you ultimately make the fine and wise decision when it comes to moving forward. That is where you find or should find your personal joy, Aries. The ability to act independently, free of any ideology or of any ordinances of any sanctioning God. You're like me. You're like, I got this. It's all right. When you do things your way and how you do it, that is where you find personal joy. Aries, which trines Leo Sun. Love, love, romance. And I'm not into that just love and partners and lovers and soulmates and things. So I don't, I never get readings about that. That's not important. This could be a business proposition, a business deal, and you love doing businesses. You love making money. And you're very good at it, like Capricorn. But personal joy also means being involved with somebody. Develop a relationship, an intimate relationship with somebody. It doesn't have to happen right away, but don't close your doors to it either. There's something coming here, and it's going to bring you a lot of peace, a lot of calm. As Saturn is now approaching Aries, and it'll be there for 2.5 years. So make sure you make sound, logical, and pragmatic decisions, Aries. If you want to know what the sun in Leo falls by house, go to Cafe Astrology or these other 3 websites where you can pull your chart and you can see it or look at it by house. Or consult an astrologer. That will do it for you. Taurus, where is your personal joy? Where is it? Where is it, Taurus? Your personal joy lies in the 4th house. Taurus, you have to know and let nobody tell you what your worth is, what your value is. And expressing that with the strictest of confidence is where you find your personal joy, Taurus. For a more specific analysis, you consult for your birth chart. Gemini. Right now, you're not connecting to that energy because there's been a 10 of Swords, betrayal, which kind of stunted your direction, but not really. You do know where to go. What may be difficult for you, Gemini, is to leave some people behind that don't really wish your best interest, and that includes family, because they're not going to allow you to experience personal joy because they don't know how to connect to that energy themselves. So they be hating. This is 7 of Swords in the reverse. Before, there was a problem with people trying to block your personal sense of joy and the sense of who you are. And with the 10 of Swords here, they may have succeeded in doing that temporarily, dimming your light. But that's not what's happening now. You've learned from it, and you're going to be your typical Gemini self, in which nobody gets to determine your intellect or your value. Your personal joy is being who you are, without exceptions, unencumbered, and with no apologies. Gemini. Cancer. Your personal joy, believe it or not, It's in the reverse. There's still an issue here with some of you Cancers, not connecting to your own sense of self-esteem or self-worth. You know, Four of Pentacles, you had somebody that was so oppressive, trying to block your light, and they may have succeeded for a while, Cancer. But it's in the reverse. That cycle is over. You have to reconnect to the essence of who you are. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. Very good. But I mentioned that before in other Cancer videos in Capricorn. You experience personal joy when you got money, when you got a personal sense of security, which money brings. But it's also emotional security. So don't be guilty that you feel that way or that you should. Because your Leo is aspecting the western sector of your horoscope. And people are going to love you because of being comfortable in your own skin, radiating that beautiful essence of the moon. Cancer. Leo, you rule self-esteem, self-worth, a powerful sense of destiny, and of the power of your own thoughts to do what you know you're supposed to do. And you want no one to get in the way, including the gods. So you keep doing what you're doing. You are the king. And enjoy it. This is where your personal joy lies, Leo. You know that you're the shit. Just like our sun is the shit. Without that sun, there's no life here. Well, without you connected to your own solar sun, then you don't bring the effectiveness that you want from those around you. And those you will fit to rule, Leo. Virgo, where's your personal joy? It's locked in the 12th house. So your personal joy is private. This position reminds me a lot of Lady Chatterley. It was a soft porno movie in the 1970s based on a book, Lady Chatterley. That's you, Virgo. And men and women find you unforgettable. Unforgettable. And you are unforgettable, man or woman. Embrace that, because that's what people embrace in you. So that should be your personal joy, Virgo. Okay, we're going to end here, and then we'll go to the other half with Libra.